now. We got trees. Holy cow. Look at that. Look at that. I feel like I'm in a neighborhood.
This old job is always causing stress. All I ever do is work. I don't get no
Holy
rest.
crap.
It's on the way. Down in trouble water.
I don't know if I was streaming, but that was my first one.
Oh, me a drunk donkey, IPA. Let that magic mango chase my blues away. I know that I'll be among my friends. Mike's where the page goes live again.
I really want to see how far it is. Now you tell me this is not here. Here it is.
Here is my umbrella. And it was in the post video that I did. Totally in the videos. There's zero doubt. This umbrella is not in the tree. Stuck. Stuck. There's metal. It's in there pretty good actually. Really good actually. I mean, I'm pulling on it. It's really in there. Holy crap. Tree folks. We have our own palm tree here.
Let that magic mango chase our blues away. We know that we among our friends.
What's up, everybody? Good morning. We are dancing. Brew crew, Coneheads. I like the Brew crew. That's one of our more upbeat Andy Simmons songs. I wasn't very clicky good today. I got to work on my production skills. I like to close it all to make it look like it's a full-blown production studio here when it's a one-man band. I got 2 dogs today. We're going to do BOGO Thursday. There we go. Look at this. We'll see how good they are. Let's see how long I can hold them up before they get annoyed with me. Alpine Ward, what the heck, veggie straws? What's up with that? It's a Facebook thing. Anyway, I say good morning, everybody. This is Mike. We're streaming to you live from Oldsmar, Florida. The ABC Fine Wine and Spirits Studio. These are Hunter and Louie, our boys. Louie's the big one. Hunter's the new guy. He's about a year old. He's about a year and 2 or 3 months now. He's not a puppy anymore. He snores a lot, though. So, all right. So we're going to talk a little bit about the weather. There's not a lot cooking. That's always good. But we do like to come online and say hi. And we have a lot of friends online. We have a lot of special people that have been with us forever. Eileen Ward, I hate those things, but you're special. They don't give them to everybody. So Hunter's like doesn't know what to do. He's like, do I just fall asleep sitting up? All right, so there you go. Let's see how long I can just keep them right there. There we go. We'll do that. So big shout out to ABC Fine Wine and Spirits. Weekend's coming, so make sure you hit them. Wonderful stores here in Florida, family owned and operated, and big supporters of Drunk Donkey Nation. And they sell more than alcohol. They sell Coke and water too. So it's not always about that. I had this shirt up. You probably saw me tease it. So we did the Hurricane Expo here in Oldsmar. It went amazing. Met some great people. And had a ton of fans show up at the expo. It was great meeting everybody. Chris is in here. Hey, Chris. Chris's family was there. And I was standing there meeting some people. All of a sudden, this girl showed up. And I looked down, and she was wearing our new shirt. That's Shelly's shirt. Shelly loves that shirt. Coffee, Dogs, and Mike is what I like. And I was like, that is so cool. So that was cool to have some younger fans, So these puppies are for the younger fans. I have to remember I have younger people watching. I'm a 15-year-old trapped in a 47-year-old body. Hey, Bob, it was Oldsmar. Ah, sorry, Bob. City Oldsmar did an expo. And they invited me to be the speaker, which was great. Very humbling. I told the mayor I really appreciate him trusting me. Think about that. A city trusted some weirdo meteorologist guy that sits on his couch to talk to his city. So, but anyway, thanks for showing up, everybody. It was a great time. And I had a bazillion people ask me where to get that shirt. So, but look, all you gotta do is click Drunk Donkey Mike's store, right there. It's right there. I was like, where do you get the shirt? 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 So that's where you get the shirt. All right. So here's a picture I wanted to share. A lot of people shared this yesterday. This is Clearwater Police Department. Hey, Amy, what's up from D-Land? Thank you, Bob. Appreciate that. Thank you, Brantley. Thank award-winning weirdo. That's right, Chris. Big lightning storm yesterday. Oh my God. So I wonder if I can, I wonder if it's saved in my phone. So I took the drone up. We had a huge shelf cloud roll through here in Oldsmar. And by the time it got to, let's see here real quick. I don't think I transferred it over. Maybe it did. I don't know. Nope, not yet. Once it got over to the beach, oh my God, everybody in Pinellas County, like around Palm Harbor, said it was unbelievable. Hey, AJ from the Turks and Caicos. Holy cow. Hey, Nikki, thank you. You should sell shirts, John Williams. Are you kidding me? We do. We do, John. I guess I need to advertise more. I try to keep, the haters hate it when I advertise. Like this is free, Like my time is free. But this is yesterday. So Paul Delgado shared this Clearwater Beach photo. This is Clearwater Police Department, I believe, took it. But man, so many people get hit by lightning on the beaches. So listen, man, it's serious when you go. And we just had one overseas. I don't know exactly where, but over a dozen people were killed from a lightning strike. So just be careful. These intense storms pop up quick. That was yesterday. That was the city of Clearwater posting that. So that was big news. Hey, Bill Bowen, what's up? Hey, quit looking at that. What are you doing? So let's go to the store real quick, since I really didn't talk about much. Right here, look at that. Donkey, look, you go to that. And we got all this cool, sexy stuff. Look at that. There's the shirt right there. Coffee and Dogs, classic tea, $21. Bring it on. Drunk Donkey. Conehead. Drunk Donkey IPA. Hurricane Season. I Watch Blobs. Hurricane Hunter. We got All Greek to Me. We got the G Storm Chaser. We got the Hurricane Watchdogs. We got the Drunk Goat. And when you click on one, all you got to do is click on it and watch. And then all these cool little products show up. Look. Kids tees. Neck gaiters. Pouches. Tumblers. Pouch. Coffee cups. Beach towels. So anyway. So it's on there. But look at these cool colors. Look at that pink. You could be a pink donkey. Pink donkey. All right. Tropics. What's going on in the tropics? Nothing. Very quiet. Very common for July. What's up, Moppy Toppy? Good morning from YouTube. Clicksby Scott, what's up there, YouTube? The Buyerette, good morning, YouTube. One thing about YouTube is you have more unique names than people. Cheers, by the way. What's up there, Eric? How you been, buddy? I saw Paul on there. Paul was at the Madeira Beach Expo. Nikki, I don't know, man. I would definitely try. Appreciate that. We need. They want them in all their stores. It's just hard. This distribution's rough. The wave in the Gulf is nothing, Kim. I'll talk about that. Kim is talking to this guy right here, I assume, right? Kim. So this little guy is just a tropical wave. There's really no spinach attached to it. So, very little likelihood it's going to become anything. What's up, Bill, Michigan? What's up? Best app for weather radar? Somebody mentioned. I love Radar Scope. I think it's great. YouTube comments are not being deleted, I don't think. I don't know. Shouldn't be. All right, so we got this little guy. This is an old front. Look at this. Old frontal boundary, right? 10%. Look, if it does anything, this is the way it's going to go. So, no worries, okay? How many cups of coffee this morning? I see this is my second. We went to the Threshers game last night. The girls did a softball little opening ceremonies. And, yeah, Bob, I like Radar Scope. So that's my go-to. Holy cow, I got a text coming in here. I got to figure out what this is all about. Newspaper guy Jeff, if you're watching, my radar is good too, Jeremy. I just don't. I didn't have it. I've never tried it. My radar is good. I like Radar Scope because you got a good velocity, dual screen mode, and you got lightning, and I like it because you can flip to different radar stations really quick. So all right. So there's that. There's 10%. Nothing to worry about. It's got a little spinach, but here's the deal: it doesn't have any convection whatsoever. It's got a little bit of spin northeast of Bermuda. You can see it right here. There, I mean, it looks pretty, right? But if you go to, so here we go. There it is. There's our little yellow spot spinning away counterclockwise. But if you go to, let's go to cyclone weather. We'll go to weather nerds. Doesn't have any convection around it. So when you don't have storms around a spinner, it's Invest now. Well, darn it. It means I got to update the website. Let's see. Well, let's zoom in a little better here. Doesn't have any real convection associated with it right now. So usually it needs a lot more convection around the center to become anything. It's only 10%. Try again. We got a big wave coming off Africa too. We'll talk about, but nothing's showing up. The Atlantic is extremely dusty and dry right now. So when you get a lot of dry air and sinking air with the MJO, things are not likely to get going. So there's our center. A little convection by there, but nothing. It's just a blob. Is it really Invest 99? Darn it. That means I got to update things. Let's see. Yep, Invest 99. Look. Is it worth it? Is it worth it? I don't know. Is it even worth updating? Because that's where it's going to go. I guess I should put a little bit of spaghetti models on there just so people come to the website and they see it. But off to Never Never Land, into the unknown. Into the unknown. The wave down in the Bay of Campeche is not showing anything other than a tropical wave. It's kind of drifting its way towards Mexico. Not seeing any sign of spinach. So that's very unlikely to become anything. It's just a blob. You can see it on the surface charts here. Tropical wave here with firing out ahead of it. No biggie. I posted this earlier. The ensemble map is this little guy. And this is a good little map. Not always 100%, but damn near 100% sometimes. This one, I do not, Michael Sumner. 99 problems. That's right. That's Emily's softball number, by the way. The ensemble map is good. It looks at it combines all the different thought processes of each of the Euro and the GFS, and it's not 100%, but it looks 10 days. This is 10 days out. You can set it to 15 days. You can set it to 5 days. But as you can see, majority of quiet. Now we do have a little bit of long-range shot here of a wave coming off toward the end of July. That's kind of starting to get picked up. It's kind of toward the end of July, August, we start to see this season heat up a little bit. So I've been watching down the road. Maybe we'll start to see a wave come off of Africa. This one we got now, though, is got a lot of dry air. Here it is, looking at it. So it looks pretty impressive, right? A little blow up of convection. They look really impressive when they pop off the coast of Africa, but the big challenge is when it gets down a day or two off the coast and what it can do. The current dust map is this from my Fox Hurricane, and it is extremely dusty coming off of Africa. We even have dust reaching Cuba and South Florida. The sunset last night, I took a picture of last night, was quite impressive. This little guy, this was right after the storms passed. Here in Clearwater, I took that. But look at all these awesome comments, man. Everybody started sharing their pictures, and everybody saw the same thing. It was quite remarkable. I, asked people to share, and look, everybody had the same picture, man. So that was really neat when you see everybody posting their pictures. This is Sue Cag here. Look at that. So very impressive night with the sunsets. Let's see if I can pull more up. Look at these. This is a good one. That's awesome. Treasure Island, Tessa. That was Sue. We got Sue. Why can't I see more comments here? There's a good one. Leslie, Scott, Bogasiega, Millennium Park. Tessa again. There's Glenn, Don Pedro Isle. We got Ashley King. A lot of awesome pictures. Look at this one. Jason Bowman. Look at that sucker. Oh my God. It's freaky looking. Looks like the ship of the... Looks like a ship. Pretty cool. Kate Coral, look at that. That's awesome. Mary. So anyway, sunset. Sometimes that's from the dust. The dust particles in the air magnify, reflect the sunshine. Pretty cool, right? Pretty cool. What's up, Nikki? Hey, James Hogg. That's right. I'm not going to give you hard to give advice. We can look at future radar though, but so again, this is nothing. A lot of dust. You can see it really well here too. Check out this with the morning satellite. You can really see the plume of dust coming in off of Africa. So that usually means things are going to be dry, and we're also in a suppressed stage, that MJO, which my theory. Look at that. So this is July 18th. It's a couple days from now, but look at that. Strong suppressed stage here, and that will squash like a bug anything out in the Atlantic. But look what happens here toward the end of July, early August. Things start to look a little more favorable. So a couple week dry pattern. And Shelly, did I draw something crazy? So we're in a little suppressed stage right now. So another look at the dust map. This is a neat one. We show this one a lot. We love it, but this is on Tropic SSEC WIS education site. Big old plume. This is heavy dust coming in off Africa. Look at that. Big old plume right above our wave. That'll likely get soaked up into our system and help dry it up. So what happens is this dry air gets entrained in it and just squashes it like a bug. So look at this guy. He's getting ready to get eaten up too. And you can see the different waves out here just get annihilated. I've been using a lot of aggressive words today, like annihilated. So that one's annihilated. Look at this one. Let's watch this guy. Look at, keep your eyes on this little guy. Watch, he's going to get annihilated. Sucked up by the dust. The dust is kind of hitting south too. So when we had our little pop, when I went camping, we had 95, 97, and what happened to 98? Who was 98? I don't even remember. Danny might, I don't know, but we had a little more favorable conditions out there in the Atlantic. So, all right, so there's that. Global Tropics Hazards Map is a good one to look at. Not showing anything next 2 weeks, but it is starting to show moisture toward the end of the month here. And that's kind of that wave coming off of Africa. So that could be the question mark. down the road. In fact, let's take a look here at the latest Euro on tropical tidbits, and we'll see. So we'll go forward. Now, here's that middle level energy we talked about last week. So it's about right where it was. Last week we were talking about it being here this time, and you can see it, a little low pressure coming across, but never really did anything. A lot of dust. Just sometimes these little middle Atlantic, could pop up, but still not showing it. But here's the wave we're looking at next week. Now watch, you can see it pop off here. This is next Monday. Cape Verde Islands, Tuesday, and then there's Wednesday. Kind of hangs on a little bit by the following weekend. So, maybe the Euro's onto something. It's that time of the year. So, strong high pressure system. I saw an anomaly map as I spit. I saw a bunch of, I think I shared them on Twitter. Let me see. Sometimes you got to go to my Twitter feed on the page. I put a lot of, oh, I did not. Are you kidding me? Thought I shared it. Well, anyway, there was, darn it. Where would I find it? Let me look. Anyway, it was the long-range modeling showing high-pressure system over the upper Atlantic. And let me see if I can find it. It was right before I went live, so it should be right here on Twitter somewhere. It's coming. I remember reading all these tweets here, so it's got to be right here somewhere. It's got to be. Brittany's all over the news, man. What's up with Brittany? Brittany back. Oh, well. I give up. There's millions of tweets, and I don't know where the hell it's at. But anyway, long-range modeling predicting a stronger high-pressure system this year. So, all it was saying is that we could see more waves possibly impact land. So, hey, Chris, yeah, that red tide is nuts, man. I can't imagine 600 tons of fish, 1 million pounds. Where do they put all? I never really Googled it. But what do they do with all the fish? Hey, Robert Williams, morning. But I just start to feel bad, man. It's like worst ever. But anyway, high pressure is supposed to be. All right, so let's go back. So we got a little wave. And the Euro's showing it, so we'll just keep an eye on it. Here's the latest GFS, same time frame. Here it is popping off middle next week. There it is, a little low pressure. And, it squashes it a little bit more. And we'll see if there's any ensembles that support it. This is next Monday. So you start to see little low pressures coming off. And it's kind of trying to. So that could be the next spot to watch, but very weak signature right now. Next Tuesday, a little bit, so we're stretching. So that's that. But that could be where we look. Let's look at the ensemble map, see if the long range past 10 days are showing up on the Euro. Yeah, we can actually look at. I know we got Pacific storms. I usually don't talk about them. Here's 15 days out. A little bit of, possibility. We look at this little colored map here and look at the Atlantic and see, 10 days out, this little hotbed here. This is next week. So, that's it. But nothing to stress about. Craziness. So, Eddie, what's up? Yep. I think it's 600 tons. I don't know. What is the current red tide? I don't know. Let's see. Red tide, Tampa. I think they said 700 pounds. 600 tons. How much is a ton? 600 tons. Not good. And I got the link on my site, but here, look, this got updated yesterday. This is the hot spots, obviously. Tampa Bay, obviously, is the hot spot. the highest concentrations right through Tampa Bay here. A little bit starting to reach south into Manatee, Sarasota. But that's big news. A lot of fishermen, a lot of tourists. That's where it's all coming from. Nothing on the other coast. Dwayne, I don't know why your hurricane insurance policy got canceled. I know mine went way the heck up. Man, prices are shooting to the moon. 1 ton is 2,000 pounds. Well, there you go. That's how they come up with 1 million pounds, I reckon. Hey, Sandy Hoff, what's up? Our cruise director. Got some little tease there. We got our Drunk Donkey cruise coming. Already got a bunch of rooms booked. Supporters, we're gonna go public here maybe next week. So if you're big Conehead fans and you like to mingle with drunk donkeys, then this is for you. Come March. Sneak peek. So pay attention next week. Ahoy, Gilligan's. Everybody remember watching Gilligan's Island growing up? I love Gilligan's Island. Were you a Ginger or Marianne fan? I don't know. Or hey, a lot of women. Were you a Skipper or a Gilligan kind of guy fan? Hey, Lori, Coastal selected to pull out the entire state of South Carolina. Wow. Yeah, man, our shirts went from 1,800 to 3,300. Crazy. All right, so ensembles are showing that. Let's see what else we got. Let's look at some long-range radar. So here's the cool thing. All right, so we had a big old blast of tropical juice yesterday, but you know what? Things are definitely all right. So let's just look. Let's look here. So things are going to be a lot quieter the next several days here for rain, for the south at least. And let's show you that. Let's show you what's going on. Let me close some stuff here, but blah 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 blah. Which is good because we got softball. Emily had 2 softball games yesterday at World Series. We played a team from Chicago and a team from Indianapolis. It's so cool. Emily got to pitch against the Chicago team, and she actually won. It's awesome. She pitched the whole game. Did really good. I was so proud of her. Only had 0 earned run. We had 1 run, but 0 earned run, so I like that. All right, so here's the radar for the south today. Here's what we got. We got more storms bubbling in the Louisiana area, but look, Florida's going to have a lot less today. Here's noontime. High pressure is going to kind of parked over us a little bit better, keeping the moisture down. Noontime today, yeah, we got a few normal afternoon poppers here and there, random. This is 5 o'clock tonight. Nothing like really organized. And there's a little more action, like I said, Louisiana, Mississippi, later today. This is 7, 8 o'clock tonight, 9 o'clock. So Florida looks a little drier today. All fizzles out overnight. Tomorrow morning, and, more of the repeat. This is tomorrow, 5 o'clock. So the next couple of days, pretty dry. You can see a little more land. I love looking at this map here. And, again, our hurricane conference went amazing, and thanks to Eric Seidel, the mayor. Met some great people there. I streamed it live. I'm gonna replay it. It was good, but met some great folks. Older, younger, real young. Was happy Julie got to be there for it. That was cool. So that was 2 nights ago. We will be live tomorrow. Softball tomorrow night. So here's day 1. This is rains today. Remember, everything green is not even a half an inch. So very light rain concentrations across the south. Day 2 would be Friday. A lot of white, meaning nothing. Upper Gulf, typical stuff tomorrow. Saturday, same. Very little rain across the south and the east. That's Saturday. Sunday, Carolina gets a little bit more, but still nice in the south and the east. So when I say south, I mean, this is my definition of south. south. And when I say east, that's it. Because I don't know where you draw the line at southeast or not. But anyway, so that's Sunday. Then Monday, a little frontal action comes down. Maybe juicing things up Tuesday, but it's a good dry spell. So a nice weekend ahead. Storm Prediction Center not showing much for storms, at least in the south. Still got a skinny little line. We had a lot of tornadoes yesterday up Midwest area and clustered here. But today, storms, not much. And then tomorrow, let's take a look here. Tomorrow, nothing. And then, what day is that? Saturday, nothing. So, quiet 3 days. What's up, Ryan Anderson? What's happening? Hey, thanks to you, Bayou Rat. Is that the Bayou Rat? Are you Louisiana? So, all right, any more questions? So we got light rains coming. No snow. We can look at the snow. Let's look at the snow forecast for the United States. How about that? Let's see if there's any snow. Anybody ready to talk about snow? Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Just a little bit way up in Canada, eh? Oh, there's a big old snort. No snow. Only snow we got right here. That's somewhere in Canada. That's the only spot snowing. Lake City, Iowa. Yes, I know, John. I wish I would have done more research on that. I've seen a lot of storm chasers this morning sharing tornado videos. So there's a bunch of, I mean, definitely this season for Iowa. There was a bunch of confirmed reports here. Look at this. 38. Wow. So yeah, Lake City got hit the hardest in Iowa. I try to cover all weather. It's tough. I know most of our folks, other than Harold, we got a special story to share with Harold too, Shelly. We got to share that now that things are slow. I showed Furman this morning. So we had some generator folks at the expo, and they brought up a great point. And so many people forget about this, but generators cannot be run inside garages. That's usually where your air pickup is for a lot of homes. And those fumes will get into your air conditioning or just seep in. If you don't have, well, obviously your air isn't running, but they get into your vents. That's what I'm getting at. And they creep into your house and you don't know it. So carbon monoxide is the quiet killer. And I think I read that Hurricane Ada mainly was a tropical storm, but over half the deaths with Ada, don't quote me on it, but one time I read that, were generator related. So just very important. I'm getting my generator block. I did see that, Joel. Yeah, I did share that. I think that was Top Golf, the lightning bolt that hit the golf ball. But just be safe out there. Remember that. I got my generator block being put in. I'm excited. That'll be put in. I'll take a picture of that. Chris, I did read that too. Germany, big floods. We had that tornado, or we also had that lightning strike. Where is Whitney, by the way? What's Whitney doing? So all right. Anything else good we can chit chat about? We love our folks at Furman. They're coming to Tampa. My buddy Jason's flying in, so we're going to get into some trouble. But things are slow. Appreciate your support. Shared this earlier today. It was shared on Facebook from the governor's hurricane conference here, and that was big news. So if you didn't hear, we won the 2021 Tropical Meteorology Award given to our page, which is phenomenal. So that was a huge honor. If If you didn't hear, I'll be there next year accepting it. Flooding in Arizona, Betsy, yes. I did see that too. I can't share a lot of videos. I get in trouble. I don't want to get in trouble. But yes, the flooding in Arizona was bad. A lot of videos of actually, if you go to Facebook, well, I'll go to Twitter again. Let's see, Arizona. I spelled Arizona with an E, but it'll pop up. There's that flash flood. This one was coming. This is the DOT. I could probably share that one. Look at that flash flood. Department of Transportation shared it. That's a flash flood, man. It just comes down like a river of gook, man. Ugh, like mud. Look at that. Then it creeps up on the bridges and starts washing out. It starts climbing. Watch what happens. It's like a dam. Once it builds up, then it's going to cross over. I didn't watch the whole thing yet. They stopped it. But look at that. Flash flood in Arizona. That one's being shared a lot. There was some pretty dramatic video with some cars being swept away that I saw. There's some more. Look at that. Arizona, Phoenix area. That was, I don't know if that was yesterday or not, but that was Flagstaff, Phoenix area, or Flagstaff exit. But that was Phoenix area. I assume that was yesterday. Oh, there's one of them with a car. Look at that. Man, crashing into cars. That's crazy, man. Just takes vehicles and lifts them up. That was Flagstaff. Big weather, man. It happens everywhere. That's insane. What did I give you $5 for? Oh, Bayou Rat. That's you, Whitney. You got a secret name. All right, cool beans. Well, that's it. I don't know. We'll be live tomorrow and track tropics and see what we got. Nothing really cooking, man. The weather's quiet. No storms expected in our main viewing area. You know, that's about it. Appreciate those younger fans showing up to the Hurricane Expo. Sarah had a good time meeting some kids her age. Long range weather map, nothing showing. Heavy rain, but nothing. Enjoy. Oh, let me show you this though. This is important. So this is something I put together this morning. This is a little graphic. So every year I get this. All right, let's show a little graph here. So every year, it seems like we get a little bit of preseason action. Hey, Teresa. Hey, yeah, listen, all that travel stuff, everything's going to change so much. Thank you, Loretta Reed. What's up? Nobody knows what tomorrow's going to bring, so I think they do have a cancellation policy that's pretty easy too. So if things get crazy, you know, softball highlights, James. Cheers, man. She did have a good game. So Chicago team brought down the Chicago attitude, man, and Emily was getting a little freaked out because they were kind of a little obnoxious, you know. But we won 5-1. I was like, let it go. Let it go. Hey, James Hogg. Thank you, buddy. Try hard. I try to be serious most of the time, you know. Nikki, girls are enjoying the summer. Emily, so we got the Softball World Series here in Clearwater this week. So they played 2 games yesterday, 1 tomorrow, or 1 tonight. So we had a Threshers game last night. It was pretty neat. They hung out until the end, and it was fun. And let me see if I can find a picture. It was kind of neat. That was Emily. They were playing old school stickball. That was pretty neat. They were kicking us out. As they kicked us out, their kids were stopping and playing. All right, we gotta go. So I'm proud of my daughter for getting kicked out. But Sarah's her biggest fan, so she loves going to softball games, and that was fun. We did a little camping last week, but we got Tropical Invest 95 and Elsa and Danny'd out. Sucked. But we're going to tournament next weekend, Lake City, so we won't have a brew a week from Friday. So that was fun. All right, so back to this. We'll show Felicia real quick. I saw. So here's back to this stuff. So we always get we get a system in May, we get a system in June. Every year it seems like, and then we get a lull in July, and everybody's like, "Oh man, the season's dead. We're gonna be dead." Well, look, we got a little lull right here. This is kind of where we're at. This is climatology, but we do have a little natural lull here in July. So don't let your guard down. We're expected to have a busy end of the season because of La Nina coming back. Not trying to hype, just that we saw last year, October and November were busy. So as La Nina returns, the end of the season, we could have more tropical activity. So enjoy the break. That's what I'm getting at. All right, Felicia. There you go. Felicia. And it's usually this time of year they'll fizzle out. Let's see if we got some long range models on. I don't know how far they go out. You know, here's your intensity starting to go down a little bit because of the, well, I tell you what, we can look at East Pacific. Take a look here at if it'll make it over there or not. I don't know. All right, so here's Hawaii. Here, I assume that's Felicia. This is next week. Or this is now, I mean. No, this is next week. Has it stay to the south? Stay to the south. So right now everything's staying to the south of Hawaii. How about that? Look at that, Harold, just for you. So far, all the modeling is showing things staying to the south. So keep an eye on it. But all right, cool beans. All right, yeah, Lake City. I think it's Lake City, or maybe it's Newberry. I don't know. But so we'll probably be heading out for that, doing some hotel shenanigans, getting kicked out. Everything's quiet. Murtha, yep, with a K. Something's behind Felicia, Craig. Yeah, that's right. That was the second one. Actually, we got it right here. There's another red area here. Crap, right here, East Pacific. So we do have this 5-day. This little guy. So I think Felicia goes off. This one stays south. But as far as long range modeling, nothing's impacting Hawaii yet. So that's good news. But listen, the old rule of thumb is when the Pacific's hot, the Atlantic is not. What does that mean, Shelly? I have no idea what that means. Shell's like MWP. So anyway, cool. All right, that's it. Tropics quiet for now. That's great. Weather's pretty quiet in the south and the east. Great. So hey, not a lot to talk about. Oh, Auburndale, Chris. There you go. Oh, is that the? That's the. I seen it. It's a new one. Not the Canopy Oaks. It's called. I follow them on Facebook. But yeah, I know what you're talking about. Something Creek, maybe. But I seen that one in Auburndale, Chris. It's nice. So. All right. Well, there we go. Things are good. We'll see y'all tomorrow for sure. And anything changes, you can bet I will post. But you know, other than things that look kind of freaky on the radar, we got this blob of tropical wave not showing up as anything. So shouldn't be anything to worry about. So that's never say never, but this, as of now, doesn't look like much. The wave out in the Atlantic looks like it's going to get squashed, annihilated by the African dust. But now this time next week we could have a wave to watch towards the end of July. So that's the way it goes. So have a good weekend, James. Yeah, I don't have any softball highlights. Let me look. Let's go to Twitter. I had one strikeout yesterday. I didn't have a chance to edit. So all I had was this one strikeout. That was a girl from Chicago. Boom, boom. Little curveball. Look at that. Boom. These are some. I showed you this one. This is when she had her hit. Here's a good play at shortstop. Watching her at shortstop. She dove, got it. Right, kept the girl at third. That was a good highlight. This is cute. She had her worst streak ever. She struck out 6 times in a row. Some seasons she didn't strike out more than twice a whole season. She got some funk in her head last weekend. Got out of it and hit a nice little shot to the fence here. And when she got to third, watch her. So she's just a little kid, man. You gotta love that. So there you go. There's your highlights for the day. Pretty cool stuff. Anyway, all right. That's about that. So I got to wake her up anyways. Hey, Lord Andrew. The dust is always very high content this time of year. Very common. So nothing out of the ordinary. Dust usually settles down peak season August, September, October. So very common to see a lot of dust early season, June, July. So that's very normal. So anyway, cool. Right, Sheila? I remember. All right, here we go. Time to wake up. Sarah, where you at? Where's Sarah? She's somewhere in the house. We were going to say hi. But all right, I have nothing to show. No show and tell. No. Oh, I got Shelly's button. We haven't really used it yet. All right, here we go. All right, Shelly, Sheila, here we go. Anything in the tropics to talk about? No. All right, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Be good. And if you're down at Madeira Beach, we'll be doing softball down there today. So maybe I'll be going to the Angry Pepper for what do they call it? Apple bomb or something. Love it. So all right, be good. Thanks. Have a great day. See you. Bye.